Right, it's time to play some Sega Master System with Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm going to keep this in. I've got my power cable hooked up to the back. Unfortunately, I do not have the AV components that came with the Master System, so I'm stuck to use this RF crap. But whatever, let's play it. Hook this up. Okay, we've got old Silver Beauty here. Power on to both things, power on. Let's get this working. Alright. Power on first. And we're getting no signal. AB2, AB3. Oh, look, you can see it flickering. I can see Sega. Sega's there. Come on. Come on, reset. Anything? Come on. Okay. Okay, this is common for any people, not just towards Sega, for anyone that is forced to use this RF crap. Now, it's not the TV's fault, or it's not the cable's fault itself. There's a bit of tweaking involved, and you can obviously go out and spend some adapters or whatever, but a simple little tweak that I'm about to show you, you can get clear picture all the time. Now, just before you watch this video, if you're not good at handling tools or you're not the best with electronics, because this video might be considered a bit dangerous, just stop the video, just watch the video, pay attention, and then I'll show you. It's very, very easy. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what it is that you do. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is identify the system as it is. And you're going to have to take it apart so you can view its inner workings. So I've already taken the liberty of removing the 6 standard Phillips screws. Now, just take into consideration that I'm using this console as a reference. If you have any console, preferably old console, that supports this RF out, then go ahead and follow these steps. They might not be the exact same procedure, but for this kind of console, the Sega Master System, this is what you do. So you're going to remove the top, after removing the 6 screws, of course, if it would. Okay. Be gentle. Okay, why not? Okay, so next of all, you're going to want to identify what it is that we're going to be looking at. So go around to the back, and you're just going to be paying attention to this thing here. You have your AV multi-out, not important, your power supply, your RF switch, and if you look closely, you'll see this tiny little screw with a flathead Phillips. Now, in this baseline of the Master System, in the American format, there is a channel select switch already on this, channel 2, 3, 4, that you can do it without removing this. This is not the case here. The case here is that you would have to manually take it apart and change this screw. So let me just show you an example of what it is that I'm going to be doing. So just keep in mind that we're dealing with electronics here with the units exposed, so it is highly dangerous. So if you're not exactly comfortable doing it, just keep in mind, alright? Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is just place it on a table, flat surface, with the back coming towards you. And you're going to want to just hook up your RF cable to it. Make sure the power's not in. Do all the hard work first. And make sure it's going to the TV like you would. Then you're going to get yourself a small little flathead screwdriver, or whatever screw it may be, something that would fit it. And then here's the dangerous part. You're going to take your power supply, just without touching any metal, try to touch as much plastic as you can, and pop it in. Next of all, we're going to keep the power on, so that when we flick the switch, we don't have to touch anything else. Now, as proof of evidence to this works, you're going to have to get yourself a game. Get any game, whatever, and just pop it on the system like so. So we know that we can get evidence that it's working. We're going to turn on our TV first, and get the picture going. Like so. Okay, now we're going to turn on the power supply. Now we're not touching anything, the green light is on over there, so we have power. There's power going through this, so just be very careful. And make sure you're using an electronic screwdriver, because if you get shocked, electronic screwdrivers will prevent you from that. So we're going to find our channel that it's glitching at. So here's the channel that it's glitching at, program 5. You can just about see that it's glitching a bit, and I can just about make out Sonic. So with a flathead screwdriver, we're going to stick it into this slot here, and you'll notice immediately that it will be static as soon as the screwdriver touches it. Don't worry, this is going to be safe. And we're pretty much just going to tweak it around till the point that we get 100% clear picture. So if I turn it all the way left, the screen goes white. If I turn it all the way right, the screen goes white. We have to find the sweet spot. So we're getting better, it's getting close, I can see it now. Nearly, almost, we lost it. It's just all about tweaking it till you get a sweet spot. Okay, so the picture's coming in. Oh, nearly. Almost have it, we almost have it. Damn. Now this could take any time between 2 minutes to an hour. Oh, there we go. And we want colour, obviously. And there you go. Full picture. With audio as well. All we have to do is just find the weak spot. And bear in mind, this would work with any console that would have that kind of thing. But in the American baseline of these systems, they would have a channel switch on the back. If you're a PAL or Japanese, whatever type of console you're able to get your hands on, if this is not the case, then most likely this would work for you. Any comments? Leave below. If you have any troubles, please let me know. It worked for me. I highly think it'll work for you too. Thanks for watching.